This is the hopeful and optimistic, forward-looking positivity program. My name is Burko, and no, you haven't gone crackers. Because change has found its footing. And although every change, changes something different, and although the same change can't change the same thing twice, unless something is repeated in a very identical way so that it needs the same change to be changed, I would say that change is, wait, where was I? Oh, yeah. A program should celebrate its guests. Let's hear the celebratory cheer of our new crowd. Yes, because guests should be invited to share a moment of fun, and nobody should fall victim to an uptight, sassy host. For let me tell you, there used to be a show around these airlanes. A show that was wrong. In the name of positivity, this show shall correct it all. It just so happens to be that I have gotten a hold of a notepad left behind by the previous host, displaying the names and numbers of guests. This foul little number of a host seems to have divided the guests into two categories. Prodigies and highbrows. Gah. I guess that's how you see the world when you only have two eyes. Anyways, I will now reach out to those poors who so wrongly have been labeled highbrows, one by one, with immense positivity, and tell them how unconditionally wonderful they are. Do I actually know anything about them? No. I don't know the first two things about them. But how else could my positivity be unconditional? We don't care about labels. But, and yes, here comes a humongous but, those noted down as so-called prodigies, which really seems to be this one dude named, Tom, definitely master of clouds, won't receive any call. Because what the previous host seemed to like, will blindly oppose, for the sake of taking a counteractive stance. Yup. Blah blah blah, let's get going. First on the list of the highbrow label victims is someone named Jason. Who knows why he's wonderful? Certainly not us. And that's why we're gonna tell him. How irritating. Fuck. Or no, actually. Fucking hell, how great. He seems to be wonderfully occupied elsewhere. How wonderful that he didn't pick up. No matter. On to the next. A certain mind worker, Reuben O'Neill.
Hi.
Reuben?
Aha.
Hello. I am here in the name.
Oh my. You really hurt me.
No, you don't understand.
Bye.
No, wait. Did he say hurt? Or actually, could it have been heard, as in you really heard me? Yes. I definitely heard. I'm so glad that Reuben felt heard. I guess this is a pure testament to my exceptional listening skills and openness to communication. I am definitely calm. And I will now call the next. This Professor Smith. He probably, actually, let's save the positive words for when he actually picks up.
Hello.
Professor Smith?
This is the voicemail of the support organization, dedicated to victims of the fraudulent individual, commonly known as Professor Smith, who...
How am I actually gonna go through with my positivity agenda, if none of these flawless guests never pick up? Yeah. Alright, someone listed as Robert and Basic, last on the list of poor souls. It's not like I'm begging you to pick up, but I hope that you, oh never mind, please just pick up. Okay, I know that I said I wouldn't call Tom, definitely master of clouds. But when life gives you no lemons, you gotta, grow your own, I guess. And no, this is not desperation for content. This is missing so many players that you find a new way to play the game. We'll just tell him how much we love to hate that he was liked by the previous host.
Hello?
Oh,
Who's this?
small talk, small talk, small talk. Okay, listen. What gives you the right?
Oh, wait, it's you. That, host?
Raw. No. I'm not that host. I'm Burko, and I've established a new show, the hopeful and optimistic, forward-looking, positivity program. It's unconditionally positive, you know, meaning it hates negativity.
Unconditionally positive?
I guess that makes you irritated.
Well, actually not.
No,
No, I would love to try to be unconditionally positive with you.
but let me tell you something. I have stolen this show.
And what a great thing to do.
But I don't think you heard me. I've stolen this show.
But you turned it into something wholesome, cheerful, and positive, right?
Yeah, but
And that's great.
wait, really?
Yeah.
You really think so?
Wow, that's an incredibly nice thing you just did.
What did I do?
You asked me, you really think so? I mean, you allowed me to voice my opinion. You actually granted me a space to,
Amplify your standpoint?
Wow, you finished my sentence better than I could have myself.
Well, you're welcome.
Wow.
What now?
Well, you said, you're welcome. That is incredibly humble.
Well, you're never mind.
And now you also displayed an incredible amount of social skills.
How?
I'm so happy you asked. Well, you were about to say you're welcome, again, but you quickly realized that would have been a repetition, so you spared us an awkward situation by dismissing the politeness, but you were still about to repeat your welcome, meaning that you're just, intuitively humble.
Shut up. I hate the way you speak. The words you choose. Gah.
Really? Okay, thank you.
How could you possibly thank me for that?
You just helped me realize that I should put more effort into improving my linguistic abilities so that I can evoke a more...
Okay. Seems that we've already reached the end of the episode. Would you believe that? Time is quite a racing entity, huh? So I guess this has been the hopeful and optimistic, forward-looking, positivity program, alongside our cheerful crowd. Wait, why are they not cheering? Cheerful crowd.